Well, yes, I am outside Melia Hotel where Chairman Kim Jong-un is expected to stay when he arrives here tomorrow. And we are getting those reports out from South Korea where the South Korean presidential spokesman did say that when Kim Jong-un meets with the U.S. President Donald Trump, it is very possible that the two leaders will be able to declare an end to the Korean conflict. Now, he didn't say that this was going to be a peace treaty that the two sides will be signing, but the two leaders will be declaring an end to the Korean conflict, because we know that the Korean conflict ended in 1953 with the signing of an armistice. There's never been a permanent peace treaty signed, but the presidential spokesman said that this was not going to be a signing of any treaties between the two sides, but this would be like an entrance point to making sure that there is going to be permanent peace in the Korean Peninsula. And he seemed optimistic that there was something going on, some kind of a deal that the two leaders would be able to come forward with after they meet here later in Hanoi.
All right, thanks very much, Yon Suk. Well, let's go to May Wong, who's also in Hanoi now.
Well, Vietnam is really taking this very seriously because it wants to showcase the fact that it is a responsible and as well as an active player in the international arena. Well, there's a lot going on for Vietnam in the past as well. It was a war-torn country, but eventually it managed to open up economically and be able to develop to what it is today. We're looking at about a 7% growth last year, and this year they're expected to achieve a 6.6% growth. So that only goes to show that, in fact, Vietnam is going through the same path. It was riddled with war in the past, but it managed to climb out of that past history and also be able to achieve big strides in what it is today. And so it is trying to act as not just a model for North Korea to follow in terms of its economic progression, but the fact that it can also work with foes in the past. Vietnam in the past was actually at war with the Americans, but now they've turned into friends and into strategic partners going forward. And that is the model that North Korea might also take a look at.
All right, thanks very much for that. May Wong speaking to us from outside the Summit Media Center. Let's go now to Tung Ngo, who's outside the Metropole Hotel in Hanoi. And Tung, tell us why the location where you are is quite significant with regards to this upcoming summit.
A source close to Vietnam's government has confirmed to Channel News Asia a short while ago that the hotel behind me, the Metropole Hanoi, will be the meeting venue for the second summit between U.S. President Donald Trump and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. North Korean negotiator Kim Hok-cho inspected this hotel last week, so there's been a rumor around in town that this hotel might be part of the venue for the summit, but it wasn't until now that we have a confirmation from a government source that this hotel will be the meeting venue for the summit. And the source also said that Mr. Kim would stay at the Melia Hotel, which is about 5 minutes drive by car from this venue, while Mr. Donald Trump will stay at the the Marriott Hotel, which is about 30 minutes travel by car from this hotel. And the two leaders will arrive in Hanoi tomorrow, and they will have bilateral meetings with Vietnam's president and Vietnam's prime minister before they come to the summit.